I just want to say that playing over 2 years of World of Warcraft has warped my mind. I mean, I have a very different perception of reality. I also lump in Minecraft into that as well. It just changes what you expect out of reality. You have that instant gratification of being able to do quests and build and put things together to craft items that it's so readily available, and practically the resources are free. You just go out into the world and you can harvest them, you can mine them and all that, and it's been a easy game to play and sink hours and hours into it. And also that easy access to conversation has really made it appealing as well. I'm glad I quit. It's been a few years ago now, but I still miss aspects of it, and since I spent a lot of time, I know all about it. So every time there's a reference to it, I pretty much know exactly what has been talked about. I played all the classes, and I run them up to the highest level at the time of 80. And I mean, when I say all the classes, I knew them all. It was all the races, all the classes, both factions. I set up a guild just for all my alts, just to exchange items and stuff for what they could use for crafting things. And I ran up and leveled off all the professions too. Each class, each character, each toon had its own trade, and I did them all: the jewel crafting and blacksmithing and tailoring. In fact, I got a little inspired from the tailoring and just kind of taught myself how to sew. It's one thing I could say I took out of the game, but besides that, I just know all about the pop culture references, and I really appreciated the conversations that were happening on it. I mean, it was some of the most childish stuff, but it was quite entertaining. And outside of the game, you can kind of get that same conversation, but it's not the same. I find that websites like 4chan have a lot of bashing, and the people don't really call each other noobs. On 4chan they try to one-up each other, saying who's been on the website the longest. But you get a different feel on the game, because you have the looking for raid parties, or you have all that PvP, and PvP is what I focused on. I really liked having the chance to go after actual people and duel them and fight them in those battlegrounds situations. It was a lot of fun, because it was unpredictable. It could turn either way. Of course, there was times when some people were OP or overpowered and just decimated the like what group I was playing. It's much more fun to be on a group where there's that one person who's just stands out from the rest, has incredible gear. But yeah, all this playing. I mean, I played a lot. I mean, like over 8 hours a day at times. I'd go to sleep. I'd wake up excited to play, and then the time just disappears. And before I know it, it's nighttime, and I'm like, what did I do? I didn't really accomplish much of anything. And then I go to sleep fitfully to wake up the next day excited to play some more. And I don't get that so much now. It's something that I can't really fill the void with outside of the virtual reality. Even Minecraft has been kind of like that in the beginning. And every so often they put new updates on. It's been fascinating to learn the new stuff. Yeah, it's definitely a mind changer playing these games. Sandbox. Thanks.